For 3 long years, my life with Mark wasn't a romance. It was a gilded cage. The love he offered wasn't a shelter, but a slow erosion of my soul, chipped away piece by piece. The chisel was his best friend, Chloe. With her, every opinion I had was wrong. Every success was insignificant. And Mark's only response was always the same hollow phrase: just keep the peace. But that peace was bought with my silence, with my worth, until I was an empty echo of the person I used to be. The final, shattering blow came at a friend's 30th birthday party. Amid the loud music and cheap champagne, Chloe cornered me, her voice a venomous whisper, accusing me of some imagined slight. Mark was at her side in an instant, not to defend me, but to stand with her, his face a cold, unreadable mask. He didn't ask, he commanded. Get on your knees, apologize to her so we can all move on. The world didn't collapse with a bang. It collapsed into the deafening silence of 24 pairs of eyes, all fixed on me. His command was a public execution of my dignity. I finally saw his love for what it was: conditional, and the condition was my complete and utter submission. As I looked from his unforgiving eyes to her triumphant smirk, a strange, chilling clarity washed over me. I stood, turned, and walked out that door without a word. My life as I knew it was over. How do you rebuild a world from ash? For months, I was a ghost in my own life, convinced the part of me that could love had been carved out and discarded. My parents watched me with worried eyes, their gentle concern a constant pressure. They finally mentioned Jake, a friend's son, their voices hesitant, as if trying to coax a frightened animal from the shadows. I refused at first. The thought of trusting someone again felt like an impossible leap. But eventually, I relented. We met in a small cafe, the air thick with the smell of coffee and rain. He didn't perform or try to impress me. He just listened. His eyes held a quiet kindness my soul had been starving for. Unlike Mark's loud, possessive charm, Jake's presence was a quiet harbor. This simple act of being seen, truly seen, felt like the first ray of sun after a long and brutal winter. Our first dates were simple things. He'd open my car door, he'd text to make sure I made it home safely. These weren't grand gestures. They were consistent, genuine threads of respect. We talk so often about avoiding toxicity, but the other side of that coin is learning to accept genuine kindness. It requires unlearning the toxic belief that you are not worthy of it. And with him, I was slowly realizing I deserved this calm. This was more than relief. It was a profound, terrifying hope. The healing had begun. But I would soon discover that a mending heart is fragile, and newfound happiness can awaken fears you never knew you had.